It is August 6, 2020, Thursday. It's 2:08 p.m. And as my documentation shows in my videos, this is the appearance of impossible light activity not occurring from the sun. This is light which is directed inside of this room space. That is because I am subject to ongoing monitoring, which is being accomplished with communication devices by the state of California. This is a state-organized system of stalking, monitoring, surveillance, and harassment, and it is in concert with the people of the state of California who maintain a perpetual presence. This is the stalking aspect. They do so. It is a group conduct. It is that which is maliciously engaged in, complete strangers, engaging in presence, and that is the same conduct, the same identical behavioral patterns engaged in by new faces, and this is how you hide that system where the targeted individual is subject to that targeting conduct. And most of the time, pretty much at every other time, the target individual would have no idea that they are subject to such a system. But where you have facts speaking to stalking by helicopters, by airplanes, by police, and impossible light activity using fake suns, directing light inside of your environment. Again, what I want to show, this is the directed light. This is called ILA, that which is never naturally occurring. This is the ceiling of my room at this third-party venue, MAYFAIR, and the ceiling, where this is my shadow from my hand as I'm holding it at the doorway, and it is appearing on the ceiling. This shadow of this gate is this is the gate in front on the walkway. This is requiring light is being shot into this room, much like it is being shot in through the window like I showed you. And that is, while again, as I've documented before, the fake sun is directly over this little tent area where they set up shop in front of my room. The fake sun is directly above. And this is also seen by the shadows. Shadows reveal. The fake sun is directly over. This is where the same ongoing stalking by the state, by helicopters and airplanes, and by police. I showed video today. Ontario Police Vehicle 1812 in relevant position, aligned to my room. While the fake sun is out, while third parties are doing like you see on camera, they just walk back and forth. They're engaging in monitoring conduct, representing communication devices, acting intentionally with the state that is operating this system. And the proof is this impossible light activity. It serves the purpose of monitoring. The stalking by the state, by police, by the state presence of fire and ambulance, as I also documented here, the ongoing presence of the means of that stalking and monitoring system using communication devices is what is probative of what I am documenting, and that is per Civil Code 1708.7, which requires documentation. And these are the stalkers of the state of California. This is what they do. They are all engaged in corporate invasion of privacy while they conduct themselves outwardly as though they are normal, and my facts and documentation demonstrate otherwise. Helicopters flying over this venue, and they engage in the same act as though nothing is occurring, playing their music and driving off. That is audible activity while they are in relevant position under a fake sun. That is P.O.C. of monitoring. Pay attention to this truck across the street with the brake lights. It has its turn signal on, in relevant position to me across the street. That is light activity, in relevant position where the fake sun is over here. While this third party right here was blasting music. This is the teamwork that they engaged in, that they consistently engage in. And they have a camp set up right here in front of my room. This is all a system in California. One example of that which I experience on a ceaseless basis everywhere that I go, replete with stalking helicopters and airplanes and police, fire and ambulance, while the people of California act in concert to that. This is what my documentation consistently reveals, and that is what is underway at this third-party facilitating venue, MAYFAIR in Ontario, California, while they monitor what I post on the internet about their criminal conduct, seeking to immediately delete it offline. This is not a coincidence. That is also additional proof of being monitored by the government, and the government is operating a system with the people of California. And this is the same, this is a classic picture of passive-aggressive stalking in the state of California, having their back to you, acting as though they are totally unaware, listening to every word that you say, and making sure they maintain presence in your path. That's how you monitor, and that's POC.